Hi, everybody. So, I am new to doing a YouTube channel. So, this is my very first live. And yes, I look very plain right now because we're going to do makeup. I'm an independent beauty guide with Limelife by Alcone. And I'm just kind of trying to expand my network this year. So, that's why I'm here. If you'd like, you can go ahead and subscribe. I haven't picked a weekly schedule yet for how often I'm going to be on live. I mostly go live on Facebook. I'm restarting lives on Instagram, and I'm going to restart lives on TikTok. So this is just another platform that I'm going to be on. I need to probably, I don't know that much about YouTube as far as having subscribers and stuff and where I need to edit my profile, but there will be more information eventually. So, hello, thank you for joining me. I'm going to finish my intro. That's all. One of the palettes we're going to be working with today is this one. It is our new highlighter palette. It is my new obsession. We launched our first highlighter palette I got it in the summer of 2021. And I've had this one since then. I didn't use it every single day, but I did use it frequently. So that's how long, I've had it for over a year. So, and we launched it officially last year for Christmas. This was the first one, and this Christmas we added 3 more. So this is the one that I had in my sample box. This is Heart of Gold. This is Lucky Charm. This is Jackpot, and this one's Lady Luck. And these little things, all of our palettes are customizable. So these little things in every palette will pop out. All right, enough about that. We're going to moisturize this face, and then we're going to get started. So, I am using my favorite thing because I have very dry skin, especially in the winter. This is our 40 Cure Cream. This is a small tube of it. I think I got it in an Amaze box that we had. That's where I got this one. So we're going to put that on. It's super creamy. It's got tamanu seed oil in it and I think lavender. It's a hand and body lotion. It's great for eczema, psoriasis, all the dry skin issues that you could have. It smells so good and I love it. Okay. And then we're going to put on our little due date. This is a little bottle. We have a full-size bottle. Because again, this was a holiday special thing. So we did minis. I don't think. There we go. There we go. And I have a different angle than I normally have when I go live because this is where my desk is and my vanity's over there. But my vanity's too low because it's one of those very old ones with like the round mirror. And I guess they thought women were short back then. I don't know. But it was my great aunt's. So I use that most of the time. All right. We're going to let this sit for just a minute. I hate wearing my hair up, but when I do makeup, it just works out better. It just works out so much better. So fun fact, if you've never gone live on YouTube, I did not know you had to send a request to go live and then you're pending for 24 hours because I was going to do this yesterday, but they did not want me to go live yesterday. So yeah, we're going to move this. I have all of my palettes. We have bigger ones than this. I just haven't bought a bigger palette. So these are what singles look like for like blush and translucent powder, foundation, things of that nature. All of our palettes are customizable. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know what Limelife by Alcone is a company that is professional It was originally for professional makeup artists and celebrities, and they offered it 8 years ago yesterday. Yesterday was their 8-year anniversary. They wanted to offer it to the public. So this is professional quality makeup. This foundation is made by RMCA, but we have taken out all the parabens and all the fillers, so you're not getting the crap in it, which is one of my favorite things. We are a more natural brand. More so. All right, we are going to prime this face. Now, with our priming spray, it helps to shrink the pores, so it reduces fine lines. If you use our foundation and you try to use a different priming spray, it's probably not going to stick because a lot of other priming sprays have silicone in it, and wax does not stick to silicone. It'll slide off. Just a fun tip for you. Just a fun tip. If you decide that you would like to try our foundation, you can let me know. We do have foundation samples, we have skincare samples, and anything you purchase, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it is super easy to return or exchange anything. And if you need help with that, I can help you. There is a form that you need to fill out if you were to return anything for any reason. But should that ever happen, like I said, I can help you with that. All right, so I am using concealer 2 right now to conceal all of my lovely cystic acne. And it was more of an issue because I'm super stressed about stupid stuff. So most of it is scars at this point. Not really anything, but I do get, I'm not a fan of cystic acne. I hate it. I would take regular acne back any day of the week. Give me the regular acne, not this. I'll take whiteheads and blackheads. I don't do. All right, so I've pretty much covered my whole face with that. Our concealer is 75% pigment, so it is going to cover all the spots. The lighting on my screen is very dim, but this is a new laptop and I don't know how to edit that, so hopefully it's filming fine. I think it's just the backlight in my screen that is dim, because I have plenty of light going on in here. And I probably should have figured that out before I started this, but I didn't. Shame on me. Okay. So we've got that done. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to go ahead and do eyebrows. I like to use Brownie Points eyeshadow for my eyebrows often, just because I am one that likes to do eyebrows very quickly. This is our brow pencil. You can see here, I think, hopefully, that it has a super fine point. See how thin that is? So this is by far my favorite brow pencil I've ever used because it gives very hair-like strokes. And I have to do eyebrows now because if I don't, often I forget. Okay. And it's not really that I don't have eyebrows, it's just that I don't have very dark eyebrows. Because my hair does this thing. It is actually blonde and brown and red-ish. But my roots always come in dark and then it turns. Normally in the winter, I dye my hair red just because, you know, my roots come out and they look darker because I'm not outside because I don't do winter. It's not my favorite season. So I normally just dye it red and just be done with it. But I'm trying not to dye my hair anymore. I just want to let it be whatever color it's going to be. So you can see that it's there. I haven't dyed my hair since last spring when I tried to get it somewhat back to its normal color. Okay. I'm just telling you a little bit about who I am and, you know. We are gonna set this with our Perfect Pressed powder. We have different shades of this. Originally, it was made by Christian Dior. I can't remember if it was in the 80s or in the 90s for film, but there wasn't a whole lot of use for pressed powder. What it does is it blurs the lines, like not the lines, but it kind of gives you like that blurred airbrushed effect. And he didn't have as many shades as we have now. But because there was not much use for it, he sold it, and then Alcone got it, and we created more shades. So it coincides with your foundation. If you wanted to use just a pressed powder instead of foundation, you would need a darker shade. But I can color match you for that if it interests you. Also, fun fact about our foundation, in case you didn't know, our porcelain shade of foundation was actually made for Queen Amidala in Star Wars. And the blue that the Blue Man Group uses was also made by us. So, just some fun facts I thought was interesting that I like to share every now and then. That's what I was going to do. All right, so this is our 3-well complexion palette. You can do 2 bronzers, you can do the pressed powder in here, you could do 2 blushes, of course a translucent powder, completely customizable, build it how you want to. We actually have a bigger palette of this that I think is either 6 or 8 well, which I need because I have too many things in single palettes. All right, so we're going to use this bronzer. I do have a concealer for contour, but I don't always feel like using a cream concealer. Often I like to use a bronzer for that, but the difference between using bronzer and using cream is that usually the cream contour is a cooler color and bronzer is obviously a warmer color. And I went to modeling school at one point in my life, and we learned contour makes like a 3 or an E. So you go around your hairline right here along like the top part of your ear, like the lower top part at the base, downward, and then around the jawline. And if you want more definition in your neck, you can do this too. I like to do this sometimes. So there's that. I am going to use, I think, blushing blush today. I don't know what number it is. It is number 5. Blushing. And it's got a shimmer to it. And these are magnetic. I don't know. See that? So they're going to stick right in there. Oh, that might be too much. And we're just going to go right over the top of that contour line. Boom, boom, boom. And since it's winter and it's cold, I'm going to add a little bit of pink to my nose. There we go. All right. I feel like I want earrings because everything is better for me with earrings. I don't like my hair up. I don't. That's better. Not great, but it's better. But I wanted to do my foundation and stuff first, so I was away from my ears. And I don't know how you do things, but I'm the person, I do makeup before I get dressed, which sometimes makes it difficult to get dressed because I'm like, why did I do this? Because I don't have something in mind that I'm going to wear with it. But it'll be okay. And I obviously have not done my hair. Where am I going with what I'm doing next? The other cool thing, so this is a concealer right here, and these are eyeshadows. But I didn't have any room because I have a color corrector. This is shade 0. This is shade 2. I mean, this is a highlighter. This is a color corrector. Sorry. So I just popped it in there because I had a blank space. That way I didn't need a whole nother palette to carry around. What am I doing? I don't know. So I think what I want to do, oh, I know what I want to do. I'm going to use our eyeshadow shade Raspberry Beret. I need to wipe my palettes down. Don't judge me. I traveled recently and I took all my palettes with me. So moving things around kind of isn't a good thing all the time. I need a brush. Here we go. I'm the worst as far as like, I always use the back of my hand to clean my brush or the palm of my hand or whatever. I have this. It's right here. So much faster to do it the other way. And I think actually first I'm going to start with the highlighter palette because we're going to use Raspberry Beret. We're doing like a Valentine's kind of look. That's where I'm going with it. Because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I kind of think I want to do gold with it and see what it looks like. I don't know if it's going to work the way I want it to. So, that being said, I'm going to use Lucky Charm. It's got more of like a pinkish, like a rose gold tint to it. Let's watch it for you. That is Lucky Charm. This one is Heart of Gold, the more golden one. This one is Jackpot. And this one is Lady Luck. I used this one when I went live on Instagram yesterday as like a contour shade, even though it's got a shimmer to it. Because you can shimmer or be kind of frosty in the wintertime. So it's very dark. You need very little of that one for sure. All right, so we're going to use Lucky Charm, the rose gold one. And just go all over with it. I have 2 mirrors, that's what I'm looking at. But that one has my ring light on it. So it's brighter. Okay, so now we have that on. Hopefully you can see that. See, there I go again. This is how I clean my brush. All right, now we're going to use gold. What is it? Jackpot? Yeah, Jackpot. I'm still learning the names, so. We're putting it right in the crease and down the crease a little bit just for some color, like a darker color, kind of fading it down. I don't know, should have changed the title of this, but we'll see. Might have been more attractive if I'd given it a better title. I don't know. I didn't think it really all the way through. Probably should have done that. All right, we're going to use Raspberry Beret now. This is very pigmented. And I'm just going to do the outside corner. And we'll blend it over. We're going to go up and down. So we're going to make like a V. And we'll clean this up, don't worry. I might actually want to use my denser brush. This is the one that I usually use for my eyebrows and occasionally for the outside corners. See, this is why. It's not going to stay that dark. We're going to lighten it. I just wanted to initiate it to be darker. And actually, if I can get all of this off, I think I want to use it for the gold. Jackpot. See if I can make that even darker. And I did. I am so bad at using a webcam. This is my first live on a webcam. I'm used to going live on a phone. So forgive me if it's not quite right. We're going to work on it, okay? We'll improve with time. All right. This is the brush. This is brush 19 that actually comes with this palette. And it comes in a cute little baggie with an L on it. Limelife. And it's called Let It Glow palette. And yes, this might be a bigger brush than what you would want to use. I do have a smaller eyeshadow fluff brush, but I want to do a very quick blend. And then we might go back and darken it again. I never understood why people would like put it on and then blend and then put it on and then blend. It's because it gives it obviously more color. So you put it on and you blend and you put it on and you blend. Start again. If you are not one that likes to spend a lot of time on makeup, you might not enjoy that aspect specifically. And I never understood how come my makeup never came out like everybody else's, and that was why. That was why, because I wasn't building and blending. You build and then you blend and then you do it again. Depending on how dark you want it. I hope I'm giving you some useful information. I hope. That's information you can use, hopefully. And maybe not. I hope bare minimum and make you laugh, maybe just a little bit. Or something. You can either laugh with me or laugh at me. People used to laugh at me a lot when I was young, and it used to make me so upset because people thought I was weird. And then I realized, oh, people laughing at me is actually my gift. Because laugh at me, make fun of me, I don't care. I still achieved something, and that was making you laugh. And honestly, that's my favorite thing, is bringing people joy, even if it's at my own expense. Because somebody somewhere is probably always laughing at all of us, so live it up and let them laugh. If somebody's spending that much time talking about you, well, then their life must be pretty damn boring. Because you should be, the side character in everybody else's story. They should be the main character. So worry less about what you say or what you do. Don't beat yourself up over it forever. We all say stupid things sometimes. It happens. That's life. We live from it and we learn from it and move on. I swear I know English. I promise. I've literally been sitting right here. Somehow I put it all the way back there, and I don't know why. All right, we're going to use our flat brush. I don't remember what number this is. This is smaller, obviously, in size because this was from our travel brush set that we did have over Christmas again this year. This year the case was silver. Last year it was black. It's around here somewhere. So I have a black one. And the only difference there is between the travel size brushes and the full size brushes is our full size brushes have a weighted handle because they are professional grade brushes. So it kind of gives you that extra weight for finesse. I don't know. I still might want to build this one more time because I am kind of really digging. It's kind of giving me like sunset kind of vibes, but I kind of want it more pinky. Because like I said, I'm going for Valentine's. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. I can't really see it in my camera. Hope you can see it better than me. If you've happened to watch this far, let me know if you can see it better than me. Just leave me a comment I guess I could go watch it myself on my phone later. I don't know why I'm not talking. I could totally talk and do this. It's not that complicated. I'm going to carry it over a little bit. One time. I did not carry it over before, but I did this time. Carried it over the top wears. I might want to use these brush. And just use circular motions this time. And carry it over and over. Truth be told, I used to be afraid of like blending it over like this because I was like so worried that I was gonna, I don't know what I was worried that I was gonna do. It's not like I can't fix it. So if you're somebody that hasn't really done a lot of makeup or whatever, disclaimer, I'm going to say this, I am not a professional makeup artist. Don't be afraid of your makeup. You can always Control Alt delete it. Just kidding. You can always correct it. It's not that serious. All right, here we go. Like I said, I wish I could turn up. I don't know. There's probably a button on here for this. Page up, page down. Volume up, volume down. That's not what I want. Isn't there a brightness button, or am I just not remembering correctly? I don't know. Aha! We have a brightness button. I found me. That's much better. It's kind of grainy though. Kind of grainy, I feel like. Maybe. I don't know how well you can see that. All right, we're going to keep going. I am going to use our black Enduring eyeliner today, and we are just going to tightline after I sharpen it. Our Enduring eyeliner lasts forever. It is completely waterproof. I actually never thought I would find a true waterproof eyeliner, but I did. That's not to say others don't exist. I just haven't found them. But I love, this is my go-to eyeliner in the summer, and we have them in different colors. We have browns, which are, we have like double-sided ones. Work hard, play hard. And then we have AM and PM, which is a black and a nude. And then we have like a navy blue with a rose gold counterpart. And let's see, oh, a purple and a gold one. I can't remember what it's called specifically. Okay. And I did this yesterday and I really kind of liked it, so I think I'm going to do it again today. It's reverse of what you would think would look good, and at first it's going to make my eyes look really close together. But we're going to put lashes on. Hopefully we're going to do this today because I just remembered I'm almost out of the nude color. I need more enduring eyeliner pencils. See? Oh, and the problem is I left the lid off. So that will affect it. Because I'm a ding-ding. I can't see from here. It is very, very, very nude. This one I'm having to work with more for the simple fact that my dumbness left the cap off of it, so it kind of made it difficult to work with. Don't leave the cap off. As long as you don't leave the cap off of it, it's fine. But we're going to watch me put the cap back on. We're going to do it together, okay? All right. Ready? Watch this. Cap is back on. All right. Might need a little bit more black. Okay, we're good. Now the cap for this one is somewhere. This is how things happen. This is how bad things happen. I don't know what I did with it. I haven't moved. All right, this one, so you can see. Oh, I forgot we have a green one. And like a shimmery nude color one too, but it's like gone. It's down to a nut. That's how much I use them. Need a new one. I know I have. I'm gonna steal the cap from my other one. We'll do it. All right, moving on. We can move on now, I promise. We're gonna do eyelashes. This is our waterproof mascara. I should have been warming this up. Let me do that really quick. And we also have a perfect mascara. It lengthens your lashes because it has plant-based fibers in it. I love that one. Usually that's the one I use in the winter. And the waterproof one, I save more for the summer. I don't bother to curl my eyelashes because they don't do it anyways. I don't have very long eyelashes. Like the eyelash curler can't really reach them to curl them is the problem. All right, waterproof mascara. This adds volume to your lashes. You can't really tell on this camera. It's terrible. But I wonder. It's slightly better if I turn. Okay. We are going to use I think we're going to use Glamorous lashes today. I got this whole big thing of lashes. I guess I shouldn't say it's big, but it's got 5 pairs on it. I was excited about it. At a store called Roses. We don't have a Roses where I live. But in my traveling, I found one. And I love it because it's, I don't know, it's got a little bit of everything in it. It's got clothes and everything in it. It's got a little bit of food in it. It's kind of like a smaller version of Walmart, but cheaper. I'm not a fan of Walmart because I don't like that I have to ring out my own stuff and then they have the audacity to act like I stole it. They wait for me at the door. It's like, if you want to make sure I'm not stealing anything, then maybe you should do your job and stop making me do it. I don't go in Walmart for that reason. Unless I have to. Unless there's no other options available. Okay, you really can't see anything on this camera. I swear there's eyelashes there, though. I wonder. I think it said that they didn't have a mobile option for YouTube. I don't know. And I'm going to see. I don't know if I can add information in my profile to where I can link you to my beacons. Maybe I can add it in the comment section after I'm done with this. I don't know. But if I can, it'll be there. That way you can follow me wherever your heart desires, whether it be here, Facebook, or Instagram. But if YouTube does not allow me to use my phone, and this is going to be the camera quality, I don't know. Because you can't really see. Maybe someday I'll get a webcam. Right now I don't have a webcam. I'm just using a laptop. Now it's saying my connection was just unstable, so I don't know if I glitched on you guys or not. Okay, see, you can see that I have eyelashes on. Do you see that? But when I look at you straight on, it's not picking it up. Let's move you. Oh, maybe I just need to put you in a different spot. Let's see. Is there some way I can move you over here? Work with me here. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to shrink in order for you to actually see me. But there we go. All right. I think because I'm doing like a pinky kind of look, I'm going to use... I'm obsessed with enduring lip colors. We have lipsticks and we have lip gloss and we have lip balm. But most of what you're going to see in my hand is going to be an enduring lip color. Because I am not the one who likes to reapply lip color all day long after I drink something or whatever. Now, the thing about this is it's got like a point to it, so you can use it as a liner. And I obviously can't talk and do this. Okay. And it's buildable, so you can put it on and then let it set and do another coat. Now this is very red for me, in my opinion, so we're going to dull it down. Because I'm not a red. I just don't think it mixes well with my skin tone. That's just my personal preference. See how red this is? All right. I don't think I have a tissue or anything in here. So we're going to take Birthday Cake, which is like a nude. This is too light for my skin tone. It kind of blends too much with my face. But I like to use it to change the colors. So that's why I have it. All right, so I've dulled it down. My voice is doing weird things. Sorry, guys. And then I'm going to go back and dull it down even more just in the center. Because I'm sure you've noticed I don't have very thick lips. Nothing about me's thick anywhere. I did not get the thick gene. God was like, nope, she's going to be skinny. That's what he said. All right. So that's it. That's my look. And if you wanted to, you can even use a little bit of Heart of Gold highlighter. I love to do this. Just to give it a shimmer. Now with our enduring lip colors, you can also use them as blush colors and eyeshadow colors. They dry pretty quickly if you put on a thin layer, so I suggest you blend it out pretty quickly. But you can use it for all the things. And it's long wear, so it's going to stay there. It's going to stay there. So this is the finished look. If you like it, if you love it, you can let me know. If you need help with anything, hopefully I can put my website down here so you can go take a look around or whatever you do. This is what my hair is normally doing. And automatically everything comes together. I don't know. I haven't brushed my hair today, so it's whatever. All right. Again, my name is Kimberly Renne, and I am an independent beauty guide with Limelife by Alcone. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment and just let me know that you were here. If you would love to stick around, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. I will very soon be deciding what days and what times I am going to be going live in different places. That way you can find me, and if I can, I'll post the schedule. We'll see what happens. But bye for now. Thanks for watching.